to where I could catch a Southwest flight to the show. You know, because I've been working. Been working on being funny the whole nine. Finally, one day out of nowhere, it was a Saturday afternoon. I was watching University of Houston play Rice. It was a Saturday afternoon. And I get a phone call, and it was a man named Rushion McDonald, who was Steve's manager. He called me. He said, "Hey, man, you got a minute?" I said, yeah, what's going on? He said, "Are you sitting down?" I said, no. He said, "Well, go somewhere I can hear you. You need to be quiet." I said, "Okay, cool." You know, I don't know why Rushion calling me. He said, "Listen, I spoke to Mr. Harvey. Now, I ain't heard from them in 9 years. 9. He said, "I spoke to Mr. Harvey. He said, he won't want to talk to you about a job. He want to talk to you about your future." It could have been a job. He said, "He want to talk to you about your future." He says, he wants to give you a job on the radio show. I said, "What?" He said, yeah, he wants to mentor you. He's been watching. I said, "Them whole 9 years? He been watching? He could have been called me in here. Sitting out here at these rest stops. People taking my money. I'm out here being a hoodlum, stealing speakers. Promoters walking out the back door. They ain't paying me. You mean he been watching the whole time?" He said, "Yeah, man." He said, "He gonna give you a job. How much money you make?" This a hard one here. Because I don't want to overshoot the job. So now I got to tell the truth now. I said, "I make about, man, I'll be honest with you." He said, "Nah, don't be ashamed." Because I'm ashamed. Because I've been out here 9 years. All this 9 years, this all I have accumulated. How much you make a year? 35,000. He said, "Cool. We're going to give you 70. What? Wait a minute. I'm secure at 70? Because I can see the vision. Because if I go on this morning show, now I don't even care about the 70. I got a platform. I can tell people, meet me here. And they're going to buy a ticket. See, now it ain't just the 70. Now I got show money. And it's long now. Ooh. But the problem still was I had to be at the right place at the right time. Man, if I didn't want, every time I wanted to go to these little small towns and didn't do it, it was just humbling because they was there. They showed up. So then when I got there, I had the gratitude already. See, I had the humility already. I was already built for the situation. I didn't care what nobody thought. That moment was designed for me, but I had to go through something. Some of y'all sitting here right now understand why your business ain't moving, because you ain't willing to go through nothing. Oh no, like when Brian B say, "How come you still an ED and you've been here 2 days? How you still an ED? Where's your sheets at? Where's your sheets at? You've been an ED 6 hours. How? Come on, guys, how? Listen. How? I love me. You know what? It's not that he getting on your case, it's his passion. It's his passion. I ain't mad at him about his passion. I love passionate people. I'm passionate about some things. You know, when I first got in this business, man, when I first met Christy, I swear to God, Christy lifesaver. You know, I got into MWR, man, because I was going through something. And that's when Brian was talking about, when he talked about prospecting, he was talking about listening, that's what Christy was doing. Christy ain't asked me no questions. She ain't put no business on me. We were just at Houston's down here in Peachtree, on Peachtree. We were sitting in Houston's. And I'm sitting there, I'm frustrated. COVID didn't hit. I done had contract after contract after contract after contract. Every time the phone rang, I threw the phone. I didn't want to answer the phone. Because every time I get it, you know, it's Indianapolis dropped out. COVID hit. Jacksonville, they just pulled the contract. Dallas gone. Houston, they out. Atlanta, they gone. Contract after contract. This is the first 3 days of COVID. I know how much them checks was. I know how much this is. You just sit there, and then, you know, I'm talking to my mentor here, Pastor here, and I'm talking to him, my pastor trying to mentor me, and you just don't want to hear it. Because I ain't got no time for broke mentality. I can't listen to it. Some of y'all sit there and listen to broke people all day long. You pull up a chair. Go ahead. pastor was sitting there talking to me. He said, what you thinking about, man? I said, man, this COVID thing didn't hit, and I don't know what to do, and lost this much money, man. I said, man, just that fast, about in 3 days, damn near $250,000 just walked out the door. Sit there. I'm frustrated because I don't know what to do. I thought everything was going to be good. $250,000 gone. He's sitting there, and pastor say, well, you know, man, I know that's hard to think about, man, but let's talk about something else. Something else. What? I tell you, I lost $250,000. What other subject do you have? I don't know nothing else to talk about, but how to replace this $250,000. Matter of fact, he got told, he said, let's pray. Click. Why you gonna pray? You told me you don't care. And I told pastor, I said, hey pastor, have you ever made $250,000? He said, no, I ain't never made that kind of money. I said, cool, I lost it. Click, I ain't got time to talk to you. If you never made $250,000, you sure don't know what it's like to lose $250,000. Quit talking to him. I don't care if you is a pastor. You ain't my pastor. I know that. There's no abundance in here, what you talking about. All this stuff you preaching. You ain't give me no reassurances or nothing. God will give it back tenfold. You at least could have said that to me. Sitting up on the phone, got my ass up here worried. I done had a fever trying to figure this out. I made myself sick. You ain't give me not a scripture. You could at least say, you know, the heaven gonna open up the window and pour you out a blessing that you made. You didn't give me that. Well, I ain't never made $250,000, but get your ass off my phone. Sit up here talking to you. You know who I ended up talking to? Christy Howard. That's who God sent to me, Christy Howard. We sitting in Houston, I'm frustrated. Now don't get me wrong. Without stand-up, I'm still tremendously blessed. Don't get me wrong. But once you've accumulated something and you enjoy working and doing what you're doing, I don't do it for money, I do it because I enjoy doing what I'm doing. Don't get me wrong. But hold on, this is a scary situation because I don't know what's going to happen. None of us knew. Chrissy's sitting there, I said, man, these taxes is killing me. I got my family who asked me money. I'm doing this, take care of this, I'm paying this. My father had a heart attack. My best friend just died. I paid for his funeral. I paid for this. I did all this stuff. Father, I got to take up his bill. He had a heart attack. Me and my dad don't even get along, but I got to pay all his bills. I got to be his guardian and all this mess going on in the family. My taxes. Don't nobody care. Don't nobody care. Christy was the only one. She said to me, she said, you know what? Taxes, huh? She was listening. Taxes, huh?
Taxes, huh?
You know, she took a little, you know, she had some, you know, she probably had some horn frog glass, you know. She put them on, she had to take both hands, had to set them on another table. Then she came back. Chrissy be having some glasses, you know. She don't wear regular size lens glasses. She had to put them on a whole other table. Taxes, so listen, And when she showed it to me, I said, you got to be kidding. Once again, I'm in the right place at the right time. Man, I didn't know what was going on. Chris called and said, hey, give me credit card information. She put it all in there. Then Chris came to my house, and we sit up all night. I called people at 3 in the morning. They signed up too. I don't even clearly know what the hell going on. Just go to howtoshiftyourincome.com. Look at that. Call me back. We working a system. We're going. All day, all night. Then, you know, they get in, and then, you know, me and Chrissy had the ultimate fight, the quitting conversation. At Brian's house, man. I met Brian B and thought he was the most tremendous dude I ever met, man. The positivity was just radiating. Just wanted to be in the presence of, man. And I was tired of people quitting. And, you know, they've been doing this. I ain't. So I don't believe in quitting.